In this class, we'll learn how to get our workspace ready for line work. Diving into Adobe Illustrator, first thing to set up is our artboard. Commonly, we always want to make sure that our artboard is a square for our social media streams. So I'll be setting mine to 18 by 18 inches. Then I'll give my document a name. Next is we'll bring in the picture we are going to cartoon. We're going to embed it. Reason for embedding is so that when the image location is changed, it will not be affected here. So we're going to centralize it by first adjusting the image size by clicking and holding Shift plus Alternate, then dragging with our left mouse button. This is way too big. So we'll bring it to center. Let's increase this a bit. So the next is we're going to reduce the opacity. 80 or thereabout should be okay, and we're going to lock it. Reason for reducing the opacity that when we are creating our line work, we'll be able to see the line work as well as the image we want to cartoon, and then create a new layer for our line work. The next thing is to set up the brush and the pencil tool. And the brush tool is located here. We can either click it here or click B on our keyboard. Then we'll come to the brush definition and create a new brush and click on calligraphic brush and click OK. We're going to set the size to 5 and the fixed pressure, the variation, and we're going to set the variation to 5. The size and the variation must be the same so that it will move from the thin to the heavy when we are applying pressure, and click on OK. The angle 0, roundness 100%. Then we're going to double click on the brush tool and set the fidelity all the way to smooth and leave only edited selected path, and the within should always or should be 6 for this kind of artwork, and click on OK. So with that, we're able to create a clean line work, and that is just there. And you see, as we apply pressure, it thickens, and as we remove, it goes off. But if you don't have a graphic pen, you can select any of the custom brush here, and with your mouse button you can create some clean line works as well. The next thing to set up is pencil tool. We're going to click here and select or hit N on our keyboard. Now we're going to double click on the pencil tool and set the fidelity all the way to smooth. Fill new pencil strokes, close paths when ends are within, edit selected path, and the within 6 pixels as well. We will use the pencil tool actually to fill in spaces that needs filling when we are creating our line work, like the hair, the eyes in some cases where the eyes are mostly black or brown, on the eyebrows. So the pencil tools used is just to create a kind of a feeling when we are creating our line work. So, and we always make sure we switch up this. If we leave it at the line, it will just create only lines. but when we switch it up to fill, we can use it to fill in anything we want to fill. And that is that. And with this, we are ready to create our line work.